Thank you. Good evening, everybody. If I had any fears when I came up here tonight, they are just all gone for two really good reasons. The first and most sincere is I feel comfortable if we elect a Democrat, the East End will be well represented regardless. I feel even better for my wife and my family that if any of these candidates become Commonwealth Attorney or Sheriff, I'm going to be busy for a long time as a criminal defense lawyer. I've got nothing to be afraid of tonight. The future looks good for me at least. For those of you who don't know me again, my name is 17stacy. I'm an attorney from Bluefield, Virginia. My wife Melissa is here with me tonight, and I appreciate that. She's the support that always lets me do these kind of crazy things that a lot of people wouldn't do. I want to tell you guys I'm a trial lawyer by trade, and I'm proud of it. But this Democratic Party has something very in common with trial lawyers that you all probably didn't know you had. And that's that you've been the victim of a media massacre. The Republicans have vilified you to no end. Look around tonight. Do you see a face of a person who potentially is a Democrat that you didn't know was a Democrat? Anybody? Yeah, I saw faces here tonight. The reason for that is because Democrats have been beat down hard on a national level, and it's trickled down to a local level. That there are people who want to be here tonight, who would enjoy being here, who could help this party, who are too afraid to be here. That is a PR problem Democrats have the same way we trial lawyers have. We let someone else tell people what we were about, and we never stood up and defended ourselves for it. So this crowd tonight is a great way to start to combat that and to make folks proud to say, I'm a Democrat. Anybody want to say that? Do it. I'm a Democrat. And I don't have to be ashamed of it. I don't have to fear a Republican that walks in the room and makes me feel like I'm less. We all differ on our policies, and our politics is the same, but we have a party that will welcome folks. And that's what's motivated me to get up here tonight. I have watched as our county slowly is being targeted by big corporations, special interest group people who think these little hillbillies are awful vulnerable down there. I got a great idea, but I don't want it in my neck of the woods, but I know just where we can tuck that away. And it's because we've let ourselves become vulnerable. The Board of Supervisors, I became involved with watching them as they addressed the wind turbine issue that we faced in Bluefield. That just was it was sad, the way that issue was able to divide a community, but it was invigorating the way the people gathered around, they educated themselves, they met their leaders, and they asked their leaders to support them, and guess what? They did it. Our represented officials did what we wanted them to do. Republican or not, I shook Dave Anderson's hand and said, I've never been more proud of governing people in all my life because they educated themselves, they made factual decisions, and they listened to their people. And I was as proud of that board as I've ever been. And I earned a respect for them. One of them's right over there, who put up with a whole lot of grief from us, but earned our respect by telling us I'll make the right decision when I know what I'm talking about. And when I saw that, that's what I want to do for the Eastern District. I want to assume that role to educate myself. I think my law practice will make me conducive to being able to understand the issues that face this county. I own my own firm. I have three lawyers in our office. I run a business. I know what it means. You don't spend more money than you earn. And I don't know where our government officials forgot that, but it's got to be a fundamental principle of government. And that's what I want to bring to the Eastern District Board seat, and I would ask all of you to support me in that position. Thank you, Democrats.